Welcome, I'll be reacting to Blake's 7, Season 1, Episode 8. This is a commentary, it is not a market substitute, please support the original, and no spoilers in the comments, that includes anything in the future. Oh my. Medusa, what have you done? Oh, maybe it's just a statue. Never mind, there she is.
I never wanted to be the keeper, you know that, Scifi.
Nor I the guardian.
You could set us both free.
Uh-oh.
The other patrols have pushed him into this galaxy. I knew it.
And we're in a different galaxy. Interesting. Jenna, your outfit! I love it.
We've been running on full power for far too long. Slipping those Federation patrols has used up all our energy reserves.
Recharge time?
48 hours.
I don't think you have 48 hours to recharge.
I get the distinct feeling I offended Zen's professional pride then.
It's just a machine, Blake.
And he should know. Well, Avon is the expert. That's not what I meant.
The shade.
Forget your coyness. I'm aware of your need for blood serum.
Most are. But few accept it for what it is.
We haven't talked much about what a mutoid is. Other than, I guess they're kind of like Echo in Star Wars with modifications. But the blood serum, what is that? Or what if they're the reverse? Like they're more androids that are using that to be humanoid. I don't know. Very interesting.
I await your orders, Commander.
Attack formation.
He said they were more efficient, but what exactly are they? Jenna has another outfit, and it's pink. It's like the Power Rangers. She's the Pink Ranger.
It's Muffin time! Pink Ranger power!
Just waiting for the Ferengi to show up with their whips. Feels like that kind of planet. I just noticed Villa's sleeves have similar writing to the teleport bracelets and elsewhere on the ship. It's a nice touch. Or maybe it's just a geometric pattern and not writing. I don't know.
Blake, we've got company.
Oh. I wonder why only Gan could see them.
My limiter has a malfunction.
He still has the limiter? I thought they would have taken it out. I wonder if the power could stop Travis. I love how he took his shoes off. That was a nice touch.
Strategy options are now reduced to 1. Battle computer suggests surrender.
Oh, great. Thanks, son. Ooh.
Bank 5 has 40% remaining.
That's not good at all.
Yes, while they do, they're using power faster than we are.
That is a good point.
Things up a bit short in the odds anyway.
The odds on what?
Us being able to blast away through them and run.
3 plasma bolts launched
Uh-huh.
and running.
If the Suit 3 keeps firing, it won't have enough reserve to put up its own defense shield.
Yeah, that's why you have 1 and 2. I have to respect the tactics here. Travis is good.
Which is when they'll move in for the kill.
Yes, and we'll be helpless.
I don't know. You have those 2 sorceresses down on the planet. I haven't ruled them out yet for interfering.
Ram it.
The Liberator should be able to take the impact.
Oh, I love this plan. This is such a brilliant Greek trireme plan here. Oh, that's cute. He caught Blake.
No, I haven't.
They were like actually arguing, but the minute Blake needed him, he was like, wait.
There's nowhere to run, Blake! Compute course speed and lock on.
Time to store 3 and
Oh no, he's pulling a trireme on you.
They're coming straight at us. Controls are not responding. All systems are
Oh,
locked.
here come the sorceresses.
Blake?
No.
Your weapons won't work here.
The weapon built into that hand will not work here, primitive.
Nor will brute force.
Have you any idea of the risk you're running?
You don't seem very impressed, Travis. Why don't you try stamping your foot?
Oh, that's very amusing, Blake.
With each generation, there were fewer of us. The dead vastly outnumbered the living. And still, there was no victory for either side.
You won. That's all that mattered.
It wasn't a
winning now.
victory.
Yeah.
It was only the end of the war.
That is such a good point here. Sometimes I have these moments thinking about Earth and how much infighting there is, and I'm just like, we're all human and we all live on the same planet. Can we please just stop this? The dead outnumber the living on their planet. This was definitely written as a warning to us, I think.
15 people could die because of your beliefs.
My crew are with me by their own choice.
Really?
Well, technically, yes, Avon, you are. You could have left.
Since each of you wishes to destroy the other, we are going to give you the chance.
Oh, a one-on-one. So rather than 15 people being in trouble, just 2.
I shall enjoy taking your life, Blake.
I know. Oh no. But aren't they risking more lives this way? I mean, we're up to 4 now. I'm really liking the music so far this episode. That doesn't seem fair. Didn't they just give Travis an advantage?
Sherlock! You misuse the power.
Separate them, wipe it from their minds. Nothing's lost.
I guess the sorceresses don't get along. Well, I mean, they're around each other for what, thousands of years at this point, probably? I guess that makes sense.
Finding Travis shouldn't be
This
too
is
difficult.
very most dangerous game here. I don't know, Jenna is a really good fighter. So it might be better that she's here, now that I think about it.
Your opponent is not yet within this vicinity.
Good.
I like her.
And I have it.
Uh-oh, he's probably creating a tripvine for some trap.
Right, wake me when you're tired.
I would not be able to sleep through all of this. Like, up in a tree with roaring going on. I don't think so.
In your previous life, before you were modified, do you know who you were?
Of course not.
Aren't you curious about it?
But she's a Gola.
Your name was Kiera.
Oh. Usually they're just cute, nice little creatures.
Have you thought of another plan?
Yes, I'm going to get some sleep.
How can you sleep with all this happening?
Oh, you can sit there calmly eating muffins when we're in this horrible trouble. I can't make out. You seem to me to be perfectly heartless.
I can hardly eat muffins in an agitated manner, can I?
I'll say this for all their leather. At least it protected them from those things.
What were these things doing at the foot of the tree?
They came in the night. I trapped them. My serum supply is running low. There was little blood in each of them.
There's a lot of blood in me.
So she really does drink blood. Alright, I'm trying to put the pieces together here. She had her memory wiped. Presumably the previous personality died, and somehow they were able to revive her and augment her so that she could be animated or kind of alive through drinking the blood serum. But either she has a way in her suit to convert regular blood to that green stuff, or she can just drink blood in a pinch. That's really cool. I like her a lot. I really need to know more about her backstory. I hope she's not a one-episode character.
My function will be impaired if I don't get further serum soon.
Maybe that can be arranged.
Ooh. He probably was just thinking about Blake, but still. He did say she was beautiful earlier. Maybe he'd be willing to donate a little bit of blood to the cause. Quick, Jenna, get some garlic. You have a steak already. Oh. That was fast.
Jenna! Jenna!
Jenna's lunch right now. You better get back down there.
Not yet. Get to your position.
But technically she would be stronger if she got at least a little bit of blood. I'm just saying. And I guess it means the suit does convert it. No, trap, stop. Good thing that is a really dull blade. Kick her. Use your feet. Yeah. The good thing is the mutoid is weak because she didn't get her blood. I think that means Blake passed the test, though, right?
I need time enough to get my ship away and recharge the energy bags.
They have been recharged.
Oh, thank you.
Perhaps there was nothing for you to learn.
Oh, that's a pretty high compliment.
And what about your friend?
Oh.
Mutoid. It was little better than a machine.
Wow.
In any case, she's dead.
I will heal her.
She is of no further value to me. I have a fugitive to hunt.
Travis.
Return me to my ship. Your failure cost me Blake.
It wasn't
I
her
warned you that
failure.
My function would be impaired, Commander.
If you had let her drink Jenna's blood, you would have won.
You see, he made one fatal error. You should have killed me.
This was a really interesting episode where we learned a lot more about the mutoids, although I wish we had even more information. And maybe it's better this way that we don't get the info dump all at once. But I would say her character, I didn't quite catch her name, was definitely what intrigued me the most. And she was so efficient. I mean, those bat things, she immediately figured out they were a danger and took care of them before the commander even realized. And he was just constantly taking her for granted when she was basically doing everything. And that scene at the end where he's like, "This is all your fault." Honestly, it made me more upset with his character than all of the backstory we were given previously. Because he did not see her value. Nothing is worse than a supervisor where you're doing an amazing job, but you slip up one time and they're just like, "You're useless." It's like 99.9% of the time, she was the most efficient person. And you're judging her in that 0.1%? I mean, she even got the drop on Jenna. That's huge. I liked the concept here as well of the war-torn planet and the crone and the maiden figures. And what was interesting is that in this case, it was the crone who didn't learn wisdom, and she was still hung up on what her people used to be like. And she said at the end, Travis is like the perfect example of their downfall, but also their glory in her eyes. And the maiden figure was actually the wiser one in this case. And she was basically pointing out, that's why we're trapped here. Like, you aren't learning the lessons that we're trying to teach these people. And until you learn them, we're stuck here. I would really enjoy some kind of a tie-in book or comic book or another episode with these two and what happened later. We also got confirmation that the chase is leading Blake and everyone else into other galaxies, and I feel like that's going to really open things up to have all kinds of stories and other alien races showing up. Overall, really intriguing episode that furthered not only the main story, but also the world building as well.